Hello, everybody, and welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot, Starry-Eyed Tea, piping hot, ready for you to consume. I hope everybody is happy today, feeling well, feeling blessed, no stress. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are not, nice to see you again. The way that this channel works is I take donations for tarot readings, and yeah, so if you are so inclined, if you have any questions that you need answered tonight, let me be your guide. Please allow me to be your guide. Hello, Miss Linda, and hello, Marta Felix. Welcome. Linda, I don't know if you're still here. If you are, did you get my email by any chance? I think I sent you an email last night. I believe it was last night. You are still here, and yes, you got my email. Great. I'm sorry, I didn't check my email yet. I have 3 different emails, and I didn't check that one yet today, so I'm so sorry if you responded already, but I will get to that for sure by the end of the night. Will you be able to do the mediumship right now? Yes, I could, actually. Yeah, we could do that. As always, though, we've got to check in to be sure that I can get into contact with who we are trying to get into contact with. You know the drill. I think you know the drill. But yeah, I've got to check and see if they are available. And yeah, I could do that now. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Linda. Yeah, we can do it right now. I, for, I forget if I checked or not for the person who you want to get through to. I don't think I did. I don't think I got. My father's name is Waleed. He passed away on December 20th, 2022. Yeah, I know your father's name is Waleed. I've talked to him before. Remember we did a mediumship? Do you wanted to do a mediumship for your father again? Because I remember talking to him. He should be available. If he spoke to me before, he's yeah, he's ready. My mother would love to hear a message from Waleed. You got it. You got it. Waleed. Yeah. I totally remember. I remember your father. Sorry, just cleaning up my glasses here. I should have washed them before I started live streaming. So I can't see what you're writing right now. So just one sec. I probably should wash them before I get started. Quick. Yes, but it's for my mom. Her name is May. Okay, messages from your father for your mom. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always feel his presence whenever I think of you, I think of him, and I get a little hello from him to you. So I know he's available. I know he has messages for your mom. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna go quickly wash my glasses off really quick. Um, and we'll get right on into this. One moment, love. All right, and I am back, Miss Linda. Sorry, I just need to clear. It's amazing how clearer you can see the whole world when you just wash your glasses off. Okay, so I'm assuming that your mother is there with you right now. Am I correct? Hi, May. Hi, Linda's mama. Hello. You have a wonderful, wonderful daughter, and I can't wait to bring you some messages from Waleed. Okay, let's do this stuff. Okay, your mother is sleeping right now. Oh, your mom's sleeping right now. Okay. So so she'll watch this afterwards? I'll just ask your father for any messages he has for your mother, May. Whatever messages he has for May. I was just going to, I just thought to myself, I'm like, geez Louise, it's probably, yeah, yeah, I figured it was some very late hour, so I apologize for that. All right. I can, absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, you can record the reading, and I don't ever take these live streams down. Um, I'll let you guys know if there is a live stream that I ever do take down. Like there was one live stream I took down. Let's get started. There was one live stream I took down a few months ago because oh, you're still not over the jet lag. I get you. Yeah, there was a live stream I deleted a while ago, but I let everybody know that I was going to delete it because I think I said too many swear words. Yeah, I think that's what I think I said too many swear words, and I was afraid of the YouTube police jumping on my butt. But no, this will be up on YouTube. I won't take it down, and you're more than welcome to record. Yeah, no problem. All right, okay, let's do this. And for those of you who are in the chat who are not getting a reading currently right now, please be respectful. We are doing a mediumship, and yeah, thank you very, very much. Okay. All right, Waleed. You ready? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through for me. For May. Any messages for May. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through for any long messages for May. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages that you have. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages that you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages that you have for me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Waleed, please come through with any long messages that you have. Jessica, I'm doing well, love. I'm doing well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, Six of Swords, the Star. That's my t-shirt right now. Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Temperance, King of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, the High Priestess, Page of Wands, and Ten of Swords reversed. And, oh, okay, Jessica, I will accept that, love. Thank you, and I'll get to you tonight. I'll read your messages tonight. Thank you. Sorry, Jessica, you hopped in. I'm right in the middle of a mediumship right now. I'm so sorry, but I'll definitely respond to that. Okay. Linda, first thing I want to ask is pretty basic. What is your mom's sign? And there's something here. There's definitely an energy. Six of Swords, this Eight of Cups. I'm getting... Okay, yeah, he's saying there's something that your mom needs to move on from. That she's holding on to. That she's been holding on to for a while. And deep within your mother's deepest sense of knowledge and intuition, I think your mother feels the same way. I don't know what this is. It's not your father's love. It's not, oh, let go of me, let go of my memory, because that's, he acknowledges that that's impossible. You never fully let go of anyone. That's not what I'm getting at all here. It's something, it's someone in life, I think. She's a Leo and your father was a Taurus. Okay. Does your mother have any connections in her life that she's suspicious of? Because this really feels like a warning. Okay, he's acknowledging that it is. And he's telling her mom that she needs to listen to her deep intuition right now. If she's getting a spidey sense that someone's not right, she needs to listen at this time. Gosh, this might even be a... Do I mean from men? No, I wasn't talking about men. I was talking about in general, like it could be there are men who came to her life and she never felt comfortable. No, 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 it's not romantic. This isn't romantic. This is like someone either who she's working. I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's an extended family member or someone within the family. Because I'm seeing this Four of Wands reversed here. You have quite a few. You have quite a large. You have quite a large family, right, Linda? Extended family, yard relationship, extended family, isn't that great? This is like a particular person, I feel, that's within the extended family. Did you say that someone in your family's getting married? And also from work zone. Okay. So your mom's working right now, because I was kind of getting that too with this Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. This Four of Wands reverse is like a no-go zone. Um, like, don't go further with this person, um, or don't allow them to get into our family or our four. Definitely about energy protection here, being very mindful of the people around her. He watches over your mom like a hawk from above every day, and has been keeping an eye on this situation. Is the person female or male? I'm trying to. I'm like, give me a sign here, Wally. It is not giving a specific person. Okay, no, I'm getting like masculine energies here. Um, but it could be a very masculine woman. But it's very masculine. That's why I don't really know when I pull up energies like this. Um, when I have to fill in the blanks, basically, with whatever they don't share with me. Um, females can have very masculine tendencies and vice versa, etc. So I'm not quite sure what the gender is, but I am getting masculine energies. Um, I do think this is either someone she works with or is with. Probably that's my uncle and grandma. Jeez. Do they stress your mom out a lot? And one of your extended family members is getting married. Okay. I think it has something to do with that situation. I truly do. I'm getting something about a marriage here with this Four of Wands reversed. Um, and it's like I'm not saying that the person that's getting married is marrying a bad person. Like, this is the person that we should look at. I think it's more could be someone associated with the person marrying into your family, whom your mother has met already, and she got a bad vibe from this person, but she kind of brushed it off. Well, my grandma does not want from us to marry me and my brothers. She doesn't want you guys to get married. Especially you, because you're the only daughter. Isn't it the other way? Don't grandparents usually want their grandchildren to get married? That seems a little, I mean, I'm not judging your grandma, but that's a little peculiar. And your father wants to see you married, that's for sure. Um, Definitely wants to see you with a wonderful man. Um, oh, she hates it. Oh, that's so peculiar. Okay. Um, yeah, it's like someone who is trying to manipulate things. I'm getting like master manipulator energy with the magician reversed, and that this card really called out to me. So this Ten of Swords reversed, the very last card. Um, this screamed out to me too that something needs to come to an end. with whoever this person is, or just keeping an eye on them. Because if they're going to be marrying into the family, or if this person is close to the person marrying into the family, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She tried to stop my father's funeral. She didn't want a funeral for him. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's terrible. So I think the suggestion that I'm getting from your father is for your mother to simply listen to her intuition, not to kick this person out of the family, but to keep a watchful eye on them at all times. Because they have, it's like Nine of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed. This person has, they don't have the best intentions, is what I'm sensing and what I'm hearing. They're not trying to physically harm anybody, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I'm just letting you know. It's not about physical harm or anything. No need to worry. Because my grandma does some extremely negative spiritual energy towards it. It's probably black magic. Sounds like your grandma is someone to keep an eye on as well, for sure. If you feel like your grandma did also, okay, he totally agrees with me. If you feel like your grandma did do some spiritually negative work against you, it's not, she has no power. And only when you give her agency are you giving her power. Yeah, unfortunately, she's proud to do this stuff. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's definitely black magic energy with the Magician reverse. But the nice thing about black magic is that people who practice black magic only have power when those who they place that spell upon give it to them. If you give someone the authority to, if you say, okay, well, so and so did this, without saying, oh, so and so did this, but it's never going to work because I'm protected, and it's very different. So knowing that you're protected, knowing that your father is constantly watching over you, okay. Knowing that your father is constantly watching on you and watching over you, all you can do is keep a watchful eye on her, but to know that she doesn't have a lot of power. She really doesn't. Exactly. Yeah, and you are, yeah, you're so linked to God that you know you're protected. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, but that's just her way of going about things, and she's proud of it. Jeez, okay. Um, well, first of all, I'm only getting to the this is the heavier stuff first. I feel like things will start to balance out with this person, and with you and your mom's relationship to this person, as time goes on. But it's still something that bothers him, and he wishes that your mom didn't have to deal with this or deal with this energy. He's definitely not a fan of your grandma, just letting you know. Yeah, as I touch the Ace of Cups reversed card, he is definitely not a fan, because there's no affections lost there. He's not a fan of your grandmother. Not surprising. With you telling me that she didn't even want him to have a damn funeral, it's pretty bad, pretty deplorable. Six of Pentacles or the Page of Wands. That things, the energy that your mom exerts within the family. Is my father trying to advise my mom in something specific? No, it's more just to keep your eyes to keep her eyes peeled, but to not worry. Um, which I think is just sound advice in general, I suppose. But for her to keep her eyes peeled, especially with these new people marrying into the family. I still am stuck on that because I didn't even know that you had extended family member, an extended family member getting married. That was something that he shared with me. Unless I don't know, did you? I don't think you did tell me, but that was something I just that just popped in my head. Um, but that her energies do not go unrecognized or unappreciated. And you have brothers and do you have, yeah, you have brothers, right? Yeah. Um, and though, oh, he's almost speaking for your brothers now here. He wants to say like how deeply your mom is appreciated. Only two brothers, okay. Yeah, he's just letting your mom know how deeply how deeply he loves her and how deeply he appreciates her, and how it may go unrecognized. I'm sure your brothers do tell her that they are grateful for her love and for being a great mama and doing everything that she does and has done. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they're not so expressive of that and she sometimes wonders. But they do really appreciate, um, even if they've maybe shown signs otherwise. But there's definitely a reminder here, like, you are valued, you are loved and appreciated, even when it may feel like like there are unsung praises. Um, yeah, it's that her energy that she expends throughout your family. Does my mother feel that she needs to be more recognized? That's something that you would have to ask her, actually. Maybe she does. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe she's feeling like a little underappreciated. I think a lot of moms maybe go through that. I'm sure, you know, moms really do everything, and um, it's a kind of a, I don't want to say it's a thankless job, but it's not. But sometimes it can be. Um, and this is just to write, like, he's just letting your mom know how much he appreciates her and how much she is appreciated. Even if she doesn't hear it, it's there. So if she does feel unrecognized or unappreciated, just to know that she is, even if sometimes it isn't spoken, it's still there. It's 100% still there. Um, okay. Well, we need to guide me here a little bit more, please. It's Four of Wands reversed, the Star, and the Nine of Cups reversed. Has your mom been feeling sad lately, or like kind of hopeless? Not hopeless, but just a little down in the dumps. Well, I mean, we all get sad. Um, but I kind of, not kind of, I am getting this message of like, you know, don't feel forlorn. Don't feel sadness. Don't feel unappreciated. Okay, very sad. All right, okay, that's what's going on. He and I want to show you this star card I'm wearing. This is my favorite card. I'm wearing the Star t-shirt. So that was kind of random, wouldn't you say? It's my favorite card in the deck. And it's all about hope. It's all about hope and healing and looking to the stars to guide you. Oh, thank you, Linda. My mom got it for me. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, I got it for Christmas a couple of years ago. Thank you. Yes, this is all about hope and healing, that your mom has brighter days ahead. Much brighter days ahead. Though she may be feeling discontent and dissatisfied right now, I was trying to figure out what this Nine of Cups was. That's your mom. That's your mom's energies. That even though she's feeling this Nine of Cups reverse, dissatisfaction, sadness, she has a lot to look forward to in the future. A lot of bright days, a lot of bright things to see and experience in this world before him and your mom will be reunited. So there's definitely he's definitely telling your mom, trying to soothe her as much as he can. And to let her know that there's no reason to be sad. Because there are very bright things on the horizon. And I'm getting that energy similarly here with this King of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed is in a state of emotional imbalance. And your mom's emotions, excuse me, your mom's emotions will be restored and rebalanced. That she will move on and move away from these energies. The Six of Swords. I also feel that with this Ten of Swords reversed and this Eight of Cups right in the center. That as long as she stays staying vigilant in a good way, not just vigilant about like what's around me, but vigilant about her own mental health, her own well-being, loving herself as much as he loved her, which can be very tough because he loved her and still does. Waleed still loves her mother very, very much, and still, watches over her every single day. So, and it's not easy being a human. He remembers that, as all spirits do. The emotional difficulties of being a human, being just on this planet. It can be very tough, but he just wants her to know how much she is loved deeply by both him and her family. Unfortunately, he had to stop me and say, well, not everyone in the family. There's grandma, that she feels hopeless because she doesn't feel that she is receiving the same love when she is around him. Yeah, I understand, Linda. But I feel that although she's never going to feel his love again until they meet again, she is going to experience a rebalance. As her daughter, what should you do? Be there for her. Be there for her as much as you can. Also, live your own best life, because your father definitely wants to see you be happy. Whatever happiness looks like to you, he wants you to have it. Um, but he knows that you're a wonderful daughter to your mother. He has no complaints or criticisms about that. He knows you're a wonderful daughter. So just continue doing what you're doing, really. Um, maybe, I don't know how often you guys maybe go out or do things, go for walks or stuff like that, but maybe some more like individual mom-daughter time is always helpful. Um, and always enjoyable, I'm sure. Um, yeah, you're on the right. You're both you and your mom are on the right track here. Um, brighter days ahead, absolutely brighter days ahead. So I think you're good. I think that both your mom and you are the love that you have for each other is wonderful. And it's one of a kind and it's priceless. Yeah. Yeah, it's always important as we get older, we forget to, spend as much time, I guess, with our folks, and it's important to remember to do that. You know. But yeah, I think you're both right on point, and he loves her so deeply, um, and just wants her to know that he doesn't want her to be sad. He hates seeing her sad, but he also remembers, like I said, what it was like, the human experience. Hi, Kay. Thank you very much for your donation. We also received another donation. Sorry, we are in the middle of a mediumship right now. But thank you very much, everyone, for your donations. And I will start the queue in just a moment when I close this out. So yes, in conclusion, Linda, I think that you're doing a lot of the right things. Maybe just spend a little more extra quality time. But the love that you guys have for each other, like I said, that's priceless. And you guys are here and breathing and healthy, and he just wants to see you enjoy your time together and individually as much as possible. You're so welcome, Linda. You are so welcome. And I hope this resonates with your mom, and I hope that I hope she appreciates it. So thank you, Linda, and thank you, May, very, very much. I don't take it for granted that you let me communicate with your father. That's a gift. Thank you. You're so sweet, Linda. All right, so we received a few donations. We received 2 different donations. Thank you very much, Philomena, and thank you very much, Kay. Oops. Oh, Linda, you're still gonna make me cry. You're so sweet. Thank you, love. That means a lot. That means a lot to know that. Thank you. Okay, sorry, Philomena. Philomena, if you are there, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Let's get start this. And I need to hydrate. So much love to you, Linda. And I hope you get back on a Kuwaiti sleep schedule and beat that jet lag. I don't know if it's jet lag or if you're just still on a US sleep schedule, but hope you find your sleep rhythm. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you very much. You're trying your best, for sure. It's tough. It's really tough. It's no joke. Jet lag's no joke, and getting accustomed to another sleep schedule is no joke. Our bodies weren't meant to be flung across the world in such a short amount of time, so there's no real, like I get weird side effects from jet lag. Sometimes I'll get hot, weird, I'll get really thirsty, I get really dehydrated, I'll get hot, cold sweats sometimes. It's bizarre. Not like my sleep schedule is super together here, but Philomena, are you out there, Philomena? It is your turn. And if Philomena is not here, we will move on to Kate. Philomena, please come to the chat. Philomena, are you out there? It's hard, especially. Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. That's a tough one. And then especially if you're still communicating with people, in the U.S. time zone. Yeah, no, that's really tough. But I know you'll be able to do it, girl. Philomena, are you there? Okay, I don't think Philomena is here. So we're gonna move on to Kay. Kay, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you very much for your donation. Kay, there he is. Your sleep has been rough too? Oh, man. There must be something in the atmosphere or something in the cosmos, right? What are April's current feelings, thoughts, and intentions toward? Sorry, Angel. I don't know why I read that as April. Angeli. That's a very different name. All right, let's do this, Kay. Kay, can you remind me? You're Leo, right? And what is her sign? Not a bad thing, just hard to sleep. Anything. Yeah. Well, sleep is very necessary in our world. I've been having issues with, if I know if I have a really hard deadline in the morning, I can have a difficult time falling asleep at night because it stresses me out, but it's been hard. She's a Capricorn. Okay, let's do this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angeli's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angeli's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angeli's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angeli's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Oh, there's Philomena. All right, please stick around, love. You will be next. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? Hi, Sully. How you doing? Seven of Wands reversed. Death. The Empress reversed. Two of Swords. The Star. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Four of Swords reversed. The Fool. The Chariot. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit reversed. The High Priestess. Nine of Swords reversed. And Four of Cups reversed. Okay. Thank you very much, Sully, for your donation. I will add you really quickly to the list. Okay, Sully. Thank you. We're currently on K, Versatile Finish, and then we have Philomena, and then you'll be up next, Kayla. So your general energies, we have the Seven of Wands reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. The energy I'm getting from you here in this connection, please correct me if I'm wrong, but you're a little exhausted. Am I correct? Because the Seven of Wands reversed and Knight of Pentacles reversed is like feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, or like not even overwhelmed, but just tired, exhausted, a little burnt out from this connection because you've been putting a lot into it and you have been seeing, I think, some reciprocation, but I think you're also doing that wonderful thing that Leos do, and you're pulling out all the stops for her because you're trying to woo her, and that can be tiresome sometimes, but it's also exciting and fun. But I think you're maybe wondering if I'm not sure it's completely because of the connection. Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't. Oh, that's funny. I wasn't even thinking about the sleep thing. No, I wasn't talking about sleep, like physical. It was more like emotionally exhausted. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm getting here is like you're putting in work, you're putting in energy and a lot of it into the connection. Doesn't mean you're not seeing results because you are, but it's you've put quite a bit of energy and work into this connection is what I was actually saying. But if you don't feel that way, if that doesn't resonate, let me know. Hi, Ariana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Star, the Chariot, and the Four of Cups reversed is her energies. She definitely sees this connection as a hopeful possibility. With the Star, she does see a potential with the two of you. She thinks things are moving at a steady pace with the Chariot. You guys have both been moving towards one another, I feel. But there is something, she's still trying to get over something from her past. This might be a past person. I think she, like, very truly wants to get over them. But hasn't completely yet. And that is something that she does think about sometimes. And trying, it's kind of a lot of work. Yeah, wooing a lady can take a lot of, or wooing anybody can take a lot of energy and work from this, yeah. Her thoughts towards you, we've got the Death card, Seven of Swords, and the Hermit reversed. She thinks that she might be, that this might be, she does see, I'm not going to sit here and say that she doesn't see potential, because she 100% does, and I'm going to get that, I'm going to get to that in just a moment. She does see potential for being with you. I cannot lie. That I do see that. But she does think that something needs to be fully put to rest. And I think this is this energy from her past or something. Because she also thinks that she's taking more from you than she's giving. How in detail do your past life readings go? They go quite in detail. It depends on how many cards you get and what kind of questions we ask. But they usually are quite detailed. Yeah. The Hermit reversed. She thinks that... One moment, please. She thinks that that you're not truly, either you're not truly showing yourself to her, which it doesn't sounds like you truly are showing yourself to her right now, Kay. I think this is her. I think this is her worries. Like, I'm taking too much from him. I'm taking more from him than I'm giving. And I haven't revealed my true parts of myself yet, which makes sense. You guys are only just getting to know one another, and we don't lay out all the cards on the table when we're, trying to facilitate a romantic relationship, right? But I think she's afraid there's something about, like, herself, her inherent self, that she's afraid you won't accept. But I think you would. I think it's something very, very minor. I don't think it's anything to worry about at all. I think it's just something about her that she's afraid of sharing with new people. And it's always something that she's had to share with new people. And she doesn't like having to do it. So I don't know what that's all about in terms of specifics. Sorry, 1 second. Thank you very much for your donation, Ariana. Let me quickly add you to the list here. One. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. Her feelings towards you, we have the Empress reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, and the High Priestess. She is not feeling, this to me is a woman who is feeling a little insecure, is almost wondering why. Why is he into me? Because she knows you're into you. She knows you're into her. She knows that. She's aware, which is good. That's a good thing. We don't want to keep anything hidden. We're all adults here. And she is very, very flattered. And like I said, she feels that you guys, I'll get into the intentions in a moment. She feels that you guys have potential, 100%. But she's wondering, like, why me? Why does he have feelings for me? I don't quite understand it. She's overthinking. She feels that she overthinks everything between you with the Four of Swords reversed. But at the same time, she also just truly believes that there's a connection here with the High Priestess. Despite her own self-doubts, it's like, well, I really feel like he's a potential partner for me. So she's kind of at tug of war with herself mentally, if that makes sense. 1 moment, please. Felicia, thank you so much for your donation, Felicia. Let me go ahead and add you to the list here. Her intentions towards UK, we have the Two of Swords, the Fool, and the Nine of Swords reversed. She wants to take a journey of love with you. She wants this to happen. She does with the Fool. But she is feeling confused at this time with this Two of Swords reversed. Like I explained earlier, she's got this back and forth, this mental back and forth in her mind. What's going on here? Is that happening again? Sorry, Kay. I'm not sure if my chat's showing up on my screen, so I'm just pulling it up on my phone. 1 second. Thank you. Okay, so I do have it. Okay, great. Her intentions toward, this Nine of Swords reversed. She doesn't want to be worrying about this connection anymore. She just wants it, she kind of just wants it to happen. She wants to stop worrying, essentially. She really would like to stop worrying about this connection and stop being at mental battle, in a mental battle with herself over this connection, because ultimately she wants to see it happen, I feel. But there is a lot of inner conflict that I can't deny. I see it, I feel it, I sense it. But I also don't feel that it's something that you guys wouldn't be able to get past or get over. Okay. So that is what I am seeing for you, Kay. Thank you very much for your donation. I really appreciate you. Yeah, everybody has their own battles. Totally. I agree. But hers are pretty strong. Pretty strong. But like I said, I don't think it's anything that the two of you can't work out and that she can't work out. Okay. You're very welcome, love. Thank you. I appreciate you. Philomena, thank you very much for your donation, Philomena. Please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. We're going to give Philomena 3 minutes to come to the chat. If she is not here, we will move on to Sully. Thank you. There she is. All right. Thank you, Philomena. How will work be like this month at the jailhouse? All right. And did you want this to be 2 questions or a 10-card reading? My 2nd month since graduating from the academy. Congratulations, Philomena. Just 1 question? You got it, love. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will work be like for Philomena this month at the jailhouse? The Lovers, 5 of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, King of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords reversed, 5 of Cups, the Moon reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands. Okay, got something good. And 5 of Wands. Okay, it's gonna be a tough month. I'm sure the last 2 months have been very tough, and I know they have. We've done readings for your job quite a few times, and what you're doing right now is no easy job at all. But it is a good fit for you. You are in the right place at this time with the Lovers. This is a good union for you, being aligned, having this job at the jailhouse. You may feel at times like it's not. You may feel like, and I'm not saying right now, I'm saying, this is for the rest of the month. There's going to be times over the next month where you're going to wonder if this is really such a perfect fit. It is. Your guides are saying it is. You're in the right place at the right time. You're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. But you will have some doubts. You might have some doubts. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. Interesting. Like you're not, okay. Okay. Because the 5 of Cups is also regret and guilt. So you may be feeling, if you feel like you're not doing enough, maybe you feel kind of guilty or regretful. Then we got 3 5s. The 5s are like very conflicting, love. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Pentacles is well, it's coming in from out of the cold. 5 of Pentacles upright is being out left in the cold, but 5 of Pentacles reversed is, well, actually, give me a second here. Yeah, I was going to say, I got it right. I checked my book just to be sure, but I was going to say the 5 of Pentacles reversed is actually like the opposite of feeling left out in the cold. Yeah. Friendships at work blooming, and what I see this more as, not like I don't think friendships are going to bloom at your work. That's absolutely possible, if it hasn't happened already. But what I feel stronger here is an end, feeling like there's an end has come to your work hardships, which is great. We love that. Not like I feel like you had necessarily hardships in your work life in the past, but things have gotten just a lot better in a sense. You feel, correct me if I'm wrong, but you feel like this is like you're in the right place. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you feel at this time that you're in the right place. But I'm saying, I'm yeah. You may have some doubts about that later, but it's just like days, really. My boss gave me a compliment the other day, and that's when I felt like I was doing something right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Positive reinforcement. Yeah, you're getting paid really, really well because I know this job pays extremely well. That job is not easy. You're definitely getting paid what you deserve. Um, and that's wonderful. Yeah, I see this also with the moon reverse. It's like coming in from a dark place or just kind of an unknown, a place of unknowing and being and like seeing and feeling that you're in the right place, in a better place. Um, but I do see some difficulties next month in terms of, and I think I even told you that too, that your bosses, you were like, I don't know how they feel about me because they haven't told me, they're not giving me any feedback. And I kept on assuring you, like they really do appreciate you, but they're not saying it. But I don't know if I told you that they would eventually. I hope I did, but I'm so glad they did. My goodness. Um, yeah. Okay. What's up with this? The Hermit reverse. Yeah, this is actually quite good. These reverses are actually quite. This Hermit reverse is you've realigned your career to your internal goals and your overall life's journey. Um, but I don't like this Six of Wands reverse. That did concern me earlier. Um, the Six of Wands at work is like feeling like unrewarded or like feeling like you're not getting, I guess what we were just talking about, feeling like you're not getting the feedback that you need. It's a military style. Totally, yeah, it's got to be, right? Um, if you're working in a prison, they got to keep it, top. It's the security is no joke, and your job is no joke at all. That you're doing something, it's yeah. I understand that being super military style. So they're not gonna be the type to be like, hey, Philomena, like let's have a little like sit down, a little chit chat. I really appreciate you. Like that's not, yeah, that's totally not military style. No, not girl. No, not at all. You're not gonna lose your job. No, it's feeling. It's a feel. I think it's what this is you continuing to work, absolutely, but maybe not hearing any positive feedback over the next month. Though your bosses are going to be withholding of that. So the fact that they did say something at all is like, I don't want to say remarkable, but quite extraordinary. They don't normally let workers know when they're doing a good job. They'll only let you know if you're doing a bad job. Okay? So if you're not hearing anything, no news is good news. Which can probably be I'm sure that's very disorienting, if you haven't worked in that kind of an environment before. I know it would be for me. They don't really talk to you unless you're in trouble. Bingo. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like if you're not hearing anything, that's good news. They're not the type to have let's have a little corner chat, let's have a cup of coffee and get in touch with each other's emotions and talk about them, hash it out. I'm like, no, or let let me just tell you how much you're appreciated here. It's not really that style. I totally get that. And at times it may feel like you're that like that's just kind of unfair with this King of Swords reversed. But girl, you are totally in the right place at the right time. I loved seeing this card. The Ace of Wands is a big thumbs up card. It's a big positive. It's a hugely positive card. You're on the right track. You're doing the right things. The place where you're putting your energy is right where you should be putting it. Right place, right time. Yeah. Um, Seven of Swords reversed. Not hearing feedback. I think they're just kind of going to leave you in the dark a little bit this month, Philomena, which, like I said, is, as you know, a good thing. Like, if they're not talking to you, they don't talk to you usually unless you're in trouble. Yeah, maybe a little silent from them, Philomena, over the next month. I think they definitely gave you that positive feedback. It was very sincere. But it may be a while before you hear a positive thing from them. And by a while, I don't mean forever, but it's just not their style. Like you said, they don't really talk to you unless you're in trouble. Silence is a big is a big theme I'm getting here. And do be prepared, though, for some conflict. That may just be that may just be something that you just deal with on a day-to-day basis with the people that you are keeping in line. But Five of Wands is conflict and disharmony in general. Five of Wands is very much, I feel, the energy of a prison house. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be conflict, I think. I would imagine there is. I've seen some of the TV shows, Orange is the New Black, and Oz and stuff, so I've never been to prison, but I've seen TV shows. I had a client once who I did a private reading for, and she did the same thing you did. She worked at a, I don't know if it was a penitentiary or a, no, it was a really high security prison in New York. It was Rikers. She worked at Rikers. Now I remember. Yeah, she worked at Rikers. She was a guard at Rikers. It's a daily thing. They don't like rules. They don't like rules or structure. Yeah, totally. And you've got to implement that into their lives. Absolutely. That's why it's ran like a military, because they need that structure. They need rules, because they've been pushing against them for most of their lives, and that at the very least is what they need is some structure and rules. Yeah. So I think this month is going to be silent. I think that's the key word for this month for you, Philomena, is silence. Silence, but that was what I was getting from your guides too. It's just like, it's going to be not quiet. Obviously, your job ain't quiet. Your job ain't quiet, but silence from, I'm assuming, your superiors. But like you said, they don't have anything to say to you. Usually means that you haven't done anything wrong. So no way. No, you're totally not going to lose your job. If you were worried about that, do not worry about that, Philomena. I'm the type who would tell you. I wouldn't keep that from you. I tell the good, the bad, and the ugly, I will expose. So no, I don't think you have anything to worry about there. And nothing to worry about in general over the next month. I think you're doing really well. So that is what I have for you, Miss Philomena. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity today, and it was good seeing you, catching up, and yeah. Hope this month is good for you, in your work, and in everything else. Yeah, sure, no problem. No problem. Thank you, Philomena. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. And thank you so much for the little extra, Philomena. It never goes unnoticed. I always appreciate it. Thank you. Extra tip. Thank you. Will my sister Evelyn and her kid's father Alan make it? She took back, but I don't feel like it was the best decision. Okay. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And what's Evelyn's sign and what's Alan's sign? To help me understand them more. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Evelyn and Alan make it? Okay. It worked. I don't like him because he's very manipulative. Hi, Christy. Oh, for your wisdom tooth? Of course, love. You'll be all good. I truly believe that you'll be all great. You'll be just fine, sweetheart. And then they'll take care of it, and you'll feel a lot better, and they'll give you some nice stuff to take for the pain, and yeah. Don't worry, my love. Strength reversed. King of Wands reversed. That's a manipulative person. Yeah. Seven of Cups. The Hermit reversed. And the Emperor reversed. The Daddy card. The Dad. The Emperor is the Dad. The Father of Fathers. The King of Kings. And it's reversed. Nope. They're not going to make it. No way. No way. He's, yeah, King of Wands reversed is a super manipulative person. Oh, they said it's another tooth. You thought it was the wisdom tooth? Oh, man, Christy. Well, I'm really glad you're getting the care that you need. Be very grateful for that, because I think I told you I've got some tooth issues, and I have to wait till January to get them taken care of, and I'm kind of worried, but yeah, I have full faith that you'll be okay, love. You're getting the care you need. Yeah, that's a manipulative ass person, Philomena. The King of Wands reversed. He doesn't have it in him to be a good father. Strength reversed. He uses whatever good he has in him for bad. They're really, it's like he wants to be a good person. I've seen this so many times, time and time again, hella times yesterday. It's like dudes wanting to be better men, but not realizing that it takes energy, time, work to be a better person, to actually like furtively decide, hey, I need to change my ways. I'm a shitty person. This isn't, it's destroying people around me. He's a narcissist. He's got narcissists written all over him. And he's walked all over people his whole life. He's manipulated people his whole life. And I feel very badly for Evelyn, because he's in the dark. This guy's, I don't want to call him stupid, but he's not the brightest candle on the counter. That's not even a phrase, but I just saw the candle and made that one up. But yeah, he's not the brightest crayon in the box, at least not emotionally. He doesn't, like I said, it's like he likes the idea of being a good dad and being with the mother of his children, but when it comes to the nuts and bolts, he doesn't have it. She quit her job, and now he has more power over her. Yeah, that's what happens when you rely on someone else, you know? But I can understand her wanting to quit her job so she can spend more time focusing on her children. Their children, not her children, their children, sorry. He's gonna leave, girl. And not without some heartache, some tears, some kind of really screwed up thing. Like, he's gonna hurt her, just like he did in the past. He's gonna, he's already manipulated her into thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be a good father to our kids, to the point where she quit her job. She trusts him so much. Wow, he's a master manipulator. King of Wands reverse is a master manipulator, dude. I am so sorry, Philomena. That's rough. It's not good. It's not good. You called it. I mean, people repeat their behavior, But I'm sorry, Philomena. I really hope that he proves me wrong, and can be a good husband and father, because that's what she needs, So that is what I have for you, sweet Philomena. Thank you again for your donations, for the tip that you gave me. I really appreciate that. Sorry, thought I closed out of my entire browser. I kind of freaked out a little bit. Sorry. All right, and for those wondering in the chat, I am updating the list. Miss Sully is next. Sully is next. Thank you very much. Again, Philomena. Thank you. Hey, Sully. So, Sully, did you want to do multiple 5 cards? Or, yeah, 2 5-card readings or 1 10-card reading? So his energy's changed now and he's not talking. He's just gone cold. He's gone silent. Oh dear. That's not what I predicted. Just 1. Okay. I'm sorry, Sully. I genuinely thought he was going to reach out to you. I mean, I wouldn't tell you if I didn't see it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? This is also another guy who wants to change. This is another example of one of those dudes that I was just talking about, Sully, to Philomena. It's dudes who want to do better, but then they don't actually, when it comes down to the nuts and bolts, they can't. He called once today, I called back, no answer. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is Phil being so distant towards Sully? Normally you text all day or call often, but since I saw him on Monday, it's crickets. Okay, so the rhythm has been disrupted. The rhythm of the communication drums has been disrupted. I get it. Okay. I'm sorry, Sully, that you're going through this. King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed, the Star, 6 of Cups reversed, King of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups, 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles reversed, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, he is really, really overthinking this. I don't know if I want to call it overthinking this, because he does have a lot to effing think about here if he wants to be with you. Um, but you are relentlessly on his mind right now with this King of Swords reversed. And I believe I told you that yesterday. I still see it. I still stand by it. And I still stand by the fact that he does indeed, even though I'm not a huge fan, I'm not in the Phil fan club, so to speak. I I believe that he truly does value you as a person and beyond his attraction to you. We know he's attracted to you, like I know that, but there's a deeper affection and deeper respect for you that he does have that I can't deny. This King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. He he wants an equal balance of give and take. It's this whole conundrum, Sully, where it's like what he wants and what he knows he has to work for, but he's not willing to put in the work. He hopes to heal. He hopes to get better. He wants to be better for you with the Star, but when it comes to actually putting in the work, he's absent. He knows he likely will not. He will likely falter if he goes forward with you, and he doesn't want that to happen again. So he is wondering if he should go forward with you at all, because he's pretty certain that whatever happened in the past in your connection is going to happen again if he goes forward with you with the Six of Cups reversed. He's really looking at the connection that you guys had and how it ended, going over it constantly, and it's not pretty, and he knows that, and he knows it was his fault, but it's also about this lack of faith in himself to be faithful is truly what I'm seeing. Truly. He sees you as a queen. He sees you as so beautiful and so attractive, the ideal woman. So he can just tell me instead of ghosting. That's a good question. I wish he would. I certainly wish he would. Because I feel that's a good question. I don't know why he's not telling you. Coming from a practical standpoint, I think that he's afraid of what of his realizations. Very childish. We established just how emotionally immature this man is. And yeah, the whole calling and then like, so you call him back and there's no answer. It's he has not let go of you. I'll tell you that. He has not let go of you. But yeah, you're on his mind in a bad way with the Ace of Swords reversed, King of Swords reversed. That's someone that's really, really thinking long and hard about something or someone and how something ended. Ten of Swords, an ending. And will that be repeated? He's afraid it'll be repeated. But yeah, damned if he doesn't have feelings for you and values you. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles. He doesn't want he doesn't want to hurt you again. He doesn't want to hurt you again. And it's like, just, yeah, how about you just tell her? I don't know. That's an excellent question. That I don't know. That I can't see. I would say it's because, yeah, he's just very, very emotionally immature. Which is not an excuse. It doesn't give him an okay. It doesn't give him it doesn't make it okay at all. I wish he would just effing say something. I know he will. I still stand by that. You guys are gonna, the next time you guys talk, I think it's gonna be about something serious. I think it's gonna, this is going to be the beginning of that talk that you guys need to have. Remember, you said you guys met up and you guys were together for a while, but you never, it was all surface level stuff. Precisely. Bingo. He doesn't have faith in himself to change. He doesn't have faith in himself to be faithful to you, to any woman. But you're the woman he wants. And you're not, I don't want to say that you're, I don't like to put, women on different tiers, but you are top class woman. You are top class woman. I don't know why I sounded like I said English is my second language. You are a top class lady, and he knows that. He's well aware of that, and he knows that you don't deserve his crap. I kind of agree with him. I think I know you deserve so much better. I know you have feelings for him still, but you've done so much healing. You don't want to go backwards, This guy's playing games with your heart like a Backstreet Boy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You're very welcome, Sully. I really think that the next time you guys talk, it's going to be something serious. And that's what I think you guys need, is to have that serious conversation. He needs to be a big boy here, on his big boy pants, and come forward to you in a correct way. So thank you very much again, Sully. Much love to you, and I wish you all the best moving forward, no matter what direction you decide to go. All right, Miss Ariana. Ariana, thank you so much for your donation, girl. Did you want one extended past life reading? Yeah, you hang in there, Sully. You got this. I know it may feel like you don't, but you 100% do. The ball's in your court here because you've done the healing. You're the big girl. You've grown up. You didn't need to grow up. You've been grown up. You're an old soul. You're very mature, and he's not. Well, you deserve the best, and he's out there. Ariana, please come to the chat. It is your turn. It's okay, Ariana. Thank you so much for being here. So did you just want one extended past life reading? Okay, let's do it. So, you've had, as you probably already know, you've had many past lives. So I'm just going to, I was going to say, that's a more specific question. Okay, so I'll ask that. Do you want me to ask it? Okay, so here's how it works. Let me show my face so we can just chat. So the way that this works is, so if I just ask, like, is someone knocking on my door? Sorry, I thought someone was knocking on my door. If I ask just please illustrate a past life that Ariana had, we will get an illustration of one of your past lives. I'll be able to see where you lived, what it looked like, what time period it was. I have a good sense of history and good knowledge of. And Sylvia, what is when you now come back and listen later if I fall asleep? Okay, Felicia, thank you so much. And I think I saw your question too in your donation. But hopefully we'll be able to get to you before you fall asleep. I know it's getting a little late. I'm sorry. So yeah, so if we just ask, it'll give you a random past life, but which is great, which is fine. It'll give you not a random one. It'll give you the most significant one that your guides want you to focus on, something that pertains to your life now. Or I can ask if the specific question, did you know Willem in any of your past lives? Would you prefer me to ask that? Great. Thank you very much, Felicia. Thank you. So which one did you to ask about Willem? Okay, you got it. Let's do this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Willem in any of Ariana's past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in any of her past lives? If so, please illustrate it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? Woo! Cards fabulous. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Ariana know Willem in her past life? If so, please illustrate that vibe. Thank you. Okay. Four of Cups reversed, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot reversed, Six of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Judgment reversed, Death, Nine of Wands reversed, the High Priestess reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, Page of Wands, and Seven of Pentacles. I believe that you did, Ariana. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting very interesting energy from this. I will say though, I mean, I can't ignore this Judgment reversed right in the center of your spread. Yes, he was a part of one of your past lives. Actually, he's been a part of more than one past life. And he's been a problem. How are things with the two of you now? Because things were not, at least in this lifetime that I'm seeing, things were not super kosher between the two of you. Things were very tumultuous, combative, a lot of conflict. And I don't even think that it was I don't think that you knew him. Your connection is okay? Okay. I don't think that in this lifetime, this is interesting, he was not a romantic connection. I know we always think that people like, oh, they were in a past life, so they're romantic in this life, so if they were in a past life with me, then it must have been romantic there. No, this looks like, I feel that he worked for you in a past life. And I've actually seen this before. That's interesting. This is something I've noticed, a pattern I've seen with other past life readings I've done for people, is oftentimes people will be the boss of someone who they're in a connection with. And that's very interesting to me, just as a reader. That that's like, okay, so you had control over him, basically, in this past life, is what I'm seeing. You were his boss. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that what I'm getting? Okay, 4 of Cups reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, the High Priestess reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed, and 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is kind of gross, Ariana. But no, you weren't his. Well, you were his boss, but he did. It wasn't. He didn't work for you. He was a slave. He was literally a slave to you. You, in this life, this goes way back. This is in American history. This is like, what I'm seeing, like, mentally, is like a desert kind of landscape in some way, like the Middle East, I'm guessing. It looks very Middle Eastern, what I'm seeing. And he was a she, and you were a man in this life. The energy I'm getting here is that you were a man. You were not unduly unfair or cruel to him by any means. But nobody wants to work for free. Nobody wants to be enslaved in any way. Which he/she was to you. You ran a harem, or not a harem, like a brothel with your wife. This is crazy. This is really crazy. But this is what I'm seeing, is you ran some type of business where sex was being sold, and he was a sex worker as a woman. And you, like I said, you weren't unduly unfair to him, her, with the 6 of Pentacles. But whatever he's been, like I said, this is not the only life that you guys have had together. Every life that you guys have had together, though, has had really rocky foundations. Ace of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Very rocky foundations. Yeah, you took care, you made sure that she was okay while in your care. This was something, you were not a bad person in this life. This was something that was part of the culture and people did. It was part of the city that you lived in, is a message I'm getting. Um, and that you were fair with this Queen of Cups, but that she always held a grudge with this Judgment reversed. And conversely, I would say that there's always someone holding some kind of grudge in a past life that I'm seeing. Like, I don't know how things, like you said, things are okay between the two of you right now. And I know I've read for you and him many a time, but I'm going to be honest, I truly don't remember a whole lot about your connection. Sorry, someone is distracting me outside by, is that my doormat? Oh no, that's theirs. Okay. Um, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. ADHD, come save me. Yeah, there. Oh, right, that's what I was saying. I don't know. I don't quite remember what your relationship dynamics are off the top of my head. Um, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm sensing for these past lives. Um, that Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, there were a lot of well, obviously missed opportunities for her in this lifetime because she was bound to this job that she wasn't getting paid for. I feel like she was brought from another country or something. Your ex-fiance. Okay, okay. But you guys have gotten back together and have you guys gotten back together? Actually, I didn't even clarify that. Um, yeah, he felt resentful in this life, oftentimes towards you. I mean, which kind of makes sense, not if you're enslaved to someone. Um, and he died very young in this life. Page of Wands, little baby. It's like a very young person. Um, and this death card is very literal to me right here. Interesting because our intimate life was, let me keep this PG. We like to be controlled. We are not back together yet. Very interesting, girl. I was low key thinking that in the back of my mind. I was like, I wonder what the dynamics of their sex life were. And I low key wanted to ask you just to see if there was any kind of control or power dynamic thing that happened there. So thank you for letting me know. That's very interesting. So that's resonating now. He was used to being controlled by you in this past life. Interesting. Huh. I think we're definitely getting somewhere here. Chariot reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles. He had a lot of health issues in this life, not in this past life. Again, this was way back in the day. Like all the clothing I'm seeing and like the furniture and stuff was really back in the day. Like I'm thinking like 1600s or something. We're talking way, way back. You guys go way back. And yeah, his health was bad in this life. Nine of Wands reversed, the Chariot reversed. And it was an uphill struggle. And I'd be damned if there wasn't some kind of Stockholm syndrome. He does now too have health problems. Oh dear. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, he was beset with a lot of health problems in this life, in that past life, and especially for the time, that's why he passed early in that life, was because they didn't have the medical technology that we have now or the resources. Um, but I was also going to say, I would also be damned if he didn't have some kind of Stockholm syndrome towards you in that life, where the person um, who has been held hostage or kept, he wasn't being held hostage, but he was being held away from his freedom, where they develop a kind of affection for their captor. That's really the vibe I'm getting here. And that it was reciprocated. Like, I would be damned if you didn't sometimes look at the young ladies that were working there as an older gentleman. You were a lot older than him. That's the other thing, is you were like twice his age in this life. Because it saddened you when she passed. It's so bizarre because I'm seeing you as a man in this, and I'm seeing him as a woman. So I keep on using the wrong pronoun. But it saddened you when she passed. So that's also making me feel that you had some affection for him, her, him slash her. And it was hard for you to get past it when she died, with the Six of Swords reversed. It was very difficult to process. Six of Swords reversed and the High Priestess reversed. Wow. Let me even check here. I always like getting extra definitions to see if it adds anything to my reading. Wow. It was like there was something about the connection. It wasn't a connection. It was really you were his boss, his over, whatever you want to call it, his pimp, whatever. I don't know what you call it back in the day, what they called them. But yeah, you also made sure that I feel like you spent more attention on him than the other women. And it hit you harder when she passed. Like, you always held an affection, a stronger affection for her. This is interesting. It's not. I almost said it's weird, but it's not weird. It is what it is. It's very interesting, I think. So yeah, I confidently say that you have had not one, but multiple lives with him. This one wasn't that peachy, clearly. I'm so sorry. But maybe another one was rosier. That's also something to consider here. There were, like I said, these foundational issues that kept on being brought up. Something about like rocky foundations in every single life, but multiple lives, not just one. So that is what I'm seeing. You're very welcome, Ariana. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and your patience. And that was very interesting. I always get blown away when I do any of my readings, but especially past life readings and mediumship readings, that just kind of really makes you think about life itself. It's interesting. All right. Miss Felicia, are you here or did you go bobo? My brother went to Kenya for his birthday and he taught me some phrases in Swahili, and the only one I remember, well, Hakuna Matata, obviously, but Lala Bobo means good night in Swahili. Lala Bobo. Isn't that the cutest? It sounds like good night too. It's the sweetest thing. I love it. She didn't go la la bobo. Okay, she is here. Hello, Felicia. Thank you so much for being here, love. So you're wondering, we got another car question, car talk. Let's see. So you wanted to know if there were any more, I believe, I'm not looking at your question, but I think you said any more cars in MA? Do you mean Massachusetts? Does that stand for Massachusetts? Probably stands for Motors Anonymous or something. I don't know. Motorists Anonymous. Are there any cars at MA that I should pursue, and have I seen them already? Good question. Let's see. How are you this evening, Felicia? It's the initial. I know. I was just kidding around. I figured you wouldn't go all the way to New England to get a car loan. Well, I know some people who have bought cars from far away and they get it shipped to them, but like that's only if you like buy a specialty car or something like that. Oh no, wait. I think I know someone about a used car. Oh, it was eBay Motors. That was it. eBay Motors. So they had to drive it over. I would prefer to not put mileage on it though. Anyway, you're tired? I'm so sorry. Let's get on with this. I'm babbling. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cars that Felicia should purchase or that she's already seen? Actually, let's pull up your question here so I can. Oh, lovely, lovely. I love sleeping. I don't know about you, but although as I get older, my back's been hurting more from sleep, but I still have great dreams. Okay, are there any cards at MA that I should pursue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Has she seen them already? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Has she seen them already? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Has she seen them already? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any cards at MA that Felicia should pursue? Seven of Swords reversed. Page of Wands. Ace of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. And Three of Pentacles reversed. Hell no. I would give Emma. I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you no. I don't want to tell you no because this search has been going on for so long. But like I said, I know you also don't want to get the wrong vehicle for your son. Ace of Wands reversed is a big thumbs down card with my guides. And we have it right in the center. Three of Pentacles reversed is something not functioning, not working. Eight of Swords reversed. Although, however, we've got some good news. Your search really is going to come to a close. I got to give you this good news. This Page of Wands is like the seeker. I don't know why I held my hand. I think pretending to hold a wand. You are the seeker, and your journey will come to a close. Eight of Swords reversed, Page of Wands. But anything that Seven of Swords reversed would be a waste of your time. This would be a waste of trying to pursue or look at any cars. There would be just a waste of time. But the search should be over soon. I know I keep saying that, but that's really what I'm seeing and hearing. Okay, love. Yeah, it is. It's always better to know. It's always better to know than to not. What are they doing? People messing with me. Yeah, it's always better to know. I need the good news. I want to find a reliable car that's safe and cost effective. Totally, absolutely, and you will. This Eight of Swords reverse, Page of Wands. Yeah, you will be You will be set free from this search that you've been so wonderfully. It's just been a tireless search for you. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's still going on, but it will come to a close soon. You're so welcome. Thank you, Felicia. You have a wonderful night's sleep and beautiful, beautiful dreams this evening and every evening. Every night should be good dreams. I joked around. I was joking with John about his dog is a very old lady and she takes a lot of naps now. I was just like, she's watching her stories. That's what she's doing. She's curled up watching her stories. She's like, leave me alone. I'm watching my stories. Have my dreams on. Getting my dream on. Thank you so much, Felicia. Much love to you. Yeah, dreams are really like watching like a show or something, you know? So cute. I love them. And I love you. Thank you, Felicia. Love and light to you, my darling. All right, so it has come to the end of the night. It's the end of the night, and I'm going to call last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. I am not going to be around for the next 4 days. I'll be back Monday, though. You can bet your bottom dollar. I'll be back on Monday. Same time, same place. Just hit that notification bell and you'll know every single time I go live. I wish I had a more set schedule. I used to see other readers that had very set schedules and go on like every night at a certain time, or like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever the case may be. But I don't. Hopefully I'll be on track to that. That's my goal. That would be like top class, top tier business lady if I was able to do that. But hopefully soon. Last call for any and all donations this evening. Otherwise, you can always reach out to me over Instagram or email for a private reading. I always keep my cards with me wherever I go. I always keep a deck, and for both myself and for anybody who has a private query. And it's at no extra cost, unless you want it over the phone, but otherwise it's no extra cost. And it's very convenient. I do it with a lot of my clients, like doing that over Instagram. Because I leave audio messages, so you can hear me talk and everything. Although emails are typed, obviously. Yeah, just letting everyone know my services that are available. Yeah, thank all of you. I want to thank all of you so much tonight. It's been a very varied night tonight. Very variable. The night has had a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Interesting readings. We had a mediumship to start with. We did a past life reading. Yeah, very cool. And I thank you all so much for allowing me to read for you. I don't take that for granted at all. So tonight was very, very solid. I hate this sink behind me, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna just throw some velvet over it while I go live. If you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do about the sink behind me, let me know in the chat. Because that's obviously can't work the sink out. But yeah, I think that's about it, everyone. Again, thank you for being here and being amazing, and I'll see you all again